Okay, second word. So, like I was saying, um, but with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's a need to want to be and flow with the universe. However, there could be a little type of like control, like because sometimes the Four of Pentacles is about being like, excuse me, like smothering or just like trying to be all to self. It could be represent selfishness. So there's some selfishness going on in this relationship and this connection that I feel like that's part of the healing. You need to learn to be a little more selfish and selfless. Of course, it's healthy to be selfish at times when you need to be, and you're smart enough to know when those times are if you are actively on your healing journey or if you have common sense and a moral compass. However, there are certain times when you have to be selfless. Trade that selfishness for selflessness, and make sure that you're putting yourself in the other person's shoes, that you're looking from all different sides and perspectives. But you see how she has her eyes closed, so she's kind of like, mm, like like she don't want to see it, but at the same time, deep down, she know that she needs to straighten some things out, that she needs to listen to all versions before making a conclusion, and before being so closed off to hearing all sides, to hearing all possibilities. So I feel like there's a need for the imagination to be opened on someone's end. With this Ace of Wands, your guides and spirits are assisting both of you in that, especially the one that is lacking the metaphysical, magical aspect and synchronicities of this universe. You feel me? I feel like there's one that's a little bit more advanced than that, one that's not. That could just, again, take what resonates. If y'all both are advanced, cool. However, typically in these type of relationships, there is one who's more advanced and then one more advanced in another area, but sometimes spiritually. So that, and it's typically the divine feminine. Sometimes it is the masculine, but it's typically the divine feminine. Once she realizes her self-worth and realizes, just how amazing she really is on the inside, and sets up these standards, it automatically triggers the masculine to want to do the same thing and be like, no, I am that man that you need. There is no other out here that is going to satisfy your needs, and vice versa, as you being my wife. So I feel like that's what that dynamic is going on right now. And with this Ace of Wands, your guides, your spirits, your ancestors are showing you, like, hey, loosen up your grip. Allow this person to, set them free. If they come back, which they will with this Knight of Swords, they'll come running right back. The moment you loosen your grip, divine feminine, and some of my masculines out there, even though you can see what this clearly is, your person might not be able to see that because, again, the lack of knowledge, really. They might be able to feel it, but they're trusting their intuition. And again, I feel like that's mainly the masculine with that. But again, the feminine's kind of like, what we gonna do? Because, hey, just communicate with me, talk to me, say something. But I do feel like the moment you let them go feminine spiritually, you just be like, you know what, whenever you're ready, if I'm not snatched up, which I don't feel like either one of y'all are really looking for other options, because you've already kind of like settled, not settled because that just sounds low vibrating, but like you've already are fixated on seeing to where this is going, how this is going to blossom, because you know that this is something special, is what I get with that. But just the moment you do that, they're going to come rushing in to express that immense amount of love that they have for you, that you are the one person that is really can satisfy them and that they're happy with you. So that's what I get with that. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? This is the end of the cycle. So a lot of you will be, like I said, y'all gonna be getting that clarity that you need. Aquarius energy with the star, Leo energy with Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, more Leo energy, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Magician in the middle, Injustice. So I feel like your person is definitely allowing old shit to roll off. Things that just weren't serving them, people, situations, that the trauma that has caused them so much hurt. They've been hurt just as many times as you have. And they could be having, they're learning to handle that hurt, to get rid of it. They're learning how to flush it out and push it out of their reality. So if you're serious about this person, sit back, chill out, continue to focus on your business, divine feminine or masculine that's in that situation, and put out for the best. create positive scenarios in your head, visualizations, you know. That really does help, because on a telepathic level, they can pick up on that as well. I feel like your person, you know, again, you're their wish fulfillment. You're such a healing, nurturing, caring, loving, magical, magnetizing, attractive individual to them, and they want to celebrate you at the end of the day. They want victory. They want success. They are manifesting the fuck out of you, just as you are, because they are starting to see, like, wait a minute, this is something that I have been looking for. This is actual love. This is healing. This is compassion. This is understanding. Unconditional love is what just came through. This is what this is, and I feel like they really want to experience that. They don't want to let that go. They know that, you know, they know that you are bliss, one of a million. That is something different about you, and that's so cliche, but this is what's coming through, y'all. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So I feel like they could have, you know, several options, or just, I feel several things with this 7 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is them wanting to have things their way. Again, that selfishness. I feel like your person is making the decision to let go of the selfishness, though, and really just come to a decision to where they're like, you know what, I want what's going to make us both happy. This is my wish fulfillment. I know I'm going to be happy with this person at the end of the day. 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Some of them, however, are, I feel like that with that 2 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, again, they see you as this beautiful earth angel, goddess, God, whatever the case is, someone who is going to bring them fulfillment, who has that loving, divine feminine energy, but at the same time, the drive of the masculine energy. But I do feel like that this is, with the 2 of Swords, they know they need to make a decision. Point blank period. They need to make that decision. Okay, this is it. We're gonna wrap this up. Yeah, they're having an ego death, wanting to come back. You're the Empress. They see birthing new things with you, whether that's birthing a child or birthing new creations, frequencies, ideas, new adventures with the Page of Wands, manifesting new positive adventures. But they are going through a spiritual ego death. They probably need several with this 10 of Wands. I feel like they're having several ego deaths with certain situations, and they're all coming to a realization like, I need to let this shit go. But at the same time, this person, this is not the one person I want to let go, because 6 of Cups, past life relationship, they can pick up on it. They might not even believe in shit like that, but they believe in now, because again, it's something special, different about you. They miss you. They care about you. I feel like this is someone that's going through like a whole, how can I put it? They're doing like a whole, like a cassette player, like on like you gotta rewind it and stuff. Like it's like they're looking at past events, like a movie or whatever, and they just press it on repeat and rewind. That's what's coming through with that. Let's see, from the Oracle deck, what we got with the Oracle deck, Spirit. What's going on with the Oracle deck? I show appreciation and gratitude. Tell me more about this person or this situation, Spirit. Ignoring, not understanding each other, not getting along, not talking, exciting times. So yeah, again, there's that exciting times. They're replaying that in their head, and some of them are playing the ignore game. They're still being a runner, running away from their feelings, from their emotions, but at the same time, still going through their own shit. So it's, again, some of y'all keep focusing on self, be patient, as far in regards as is teaching you patience at the end of the day. Of course, you can move on, do whatever you please. But if you notice it's your person, you want this, it's teaching you patience. They're learning to realize that ignoring shit is going to get them left, which will trigger them to come back to you. So it's cool. They want to ignore you. Cool. Don't reach out to them. Give them their space to heal. Let them do their thing. But at the same time, while that's happening, they are replaying thoughts of you in their head, regardless of what those thoughts are. I'm pretty sure you can put the dots together, all kind of thoughts. But at the same time, ignoring you. Isn't it so interesting and ironic how they choosing to go about things, but this is what they need to see and know that they need to get rid of this toxicity. The ignoring with all of this emotion, intimacy, infatuation, they need to stop that shit and just go ahead and call you up, hit you up. and take accountability where accountability needs to be taken. Maybe unsure, indecisive. Tell me more going on with this situation. So pretty much what I was saying earlier, there's still someone being indecisive. Anything else with this deck? Instagram, trying to make you jealous, something you didn't notice. Read the comments. Father figure, caring, compassionate. I hate nothing about you, marriage material. So again, they look at you as marriage material. This person wants to be with you. They have already convinced themselves that you're not going anywhere. Yet I do feel like for some of them there is a father figure that they could either have issues with. They could be a father figure or whatever, but this is also saying caring, compassionate, loving, empathy, forgiving, psychic. So I feel like that is their type of energy, and which is very mentally stimulating for you, Divine Feminine. But also they could have had a disconnect for some of my people out there with their father figure, and that is what they're healing. They're healing that compassionate, loving, empathetic, intuitive, forgiving, caring side of themselves, that psychic ability. So even though they're ignoring you, they're still picking up on the vibes that y'all are both thinking about each other, as are you thinking about them. And they're starting to tune more into that self of them, that part of them. They could be stalking you on social media or attempting to ignore the fuck out of you. Either way, you're still on their mind, whether they want to admit to that or not. Ready for love. No games, wants commitment, emotionally available, knows how to treat a woman. It came out in the reverse. So I feel like your person, again, they're still cleaning up their vibration. They're not necessarily ready for love. But once they do that, that's exactly the type of energy they're going to bring to you. They're going to bring that commitment. They're going to be emotionally available for you. Because, again, unfinished business. They want a second chance to show you that they can be the one. Starting over. This could be your energy. Moving out, moving on. Tired of this. You won't compromise. You could be feeling like this, Divine Feminine, but I do feel like that this is your person also moving on. They're tired of the bullshit. They're tired of making you wait, tired of making you, Now, some of my people out there, your person, they just not ready. So even though this is the energy going on, this is their thoughts, this is how they're feeling. Some of them are going to wallow in the fear, because that's really what it is. 3-2s could be significant. And just miss out on something beautiful. And of course, you will get exactly what you deserve. So if that is your situation, just be prepared that that's a possibility. But don't think that. 3-3s could be significant. Don't think that, you feel me? Think positively. Then know that it's going in the right direction, because I do feel like the most energy that's coming up is your person wants to, look at this, stop giving up. You don't have to be scared, because you're not like the others. Your person is seeing that about you. They're in a recharge, emotionally and physically drained, checked out, exhausted. They're around energy vampires. That could be that father figure for some of y'all people. I feel like they're attempting to break out of that cycle of abandonment, of unhappiness, of feeling not heard, not loved. They're willing to accept all of the opposite from you, because that's what you provide. Cycles, keep going through the same thing. Wake up call, break the cycle, positive change. So again, you got beautiful things at the end of the day, like with this relationship. So be happy about it. At the bottom, we got summertime. Let's go on a trip, double date. That's all y'all need. Especially if y'all like to travel. Y'all just need to go ahead, get out there and do the damn thing. Get out there and travel. What else we got from the black deck? Clock, needs time, take time to heal. Cycles. Well, another card, cycles. Time to heal, but progress. So progress is at the bottom of that. Key on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I don't feel like that's how your person looks at you. However, that's how you could be feeling. You could be feeling like you're getting breadcrumb because of the lack of communication, or love bombing, coming in, showing all this affection, all this love, and this, that, and the third. And then not today, not dealing with it. They hurt. They pulling back all the energy. You feel me? But abundance. Keeping a positive mindset, it manifests exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. This is, the energy within this. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So with the hammer, somebody wants to work on the relationship because there's been some type of separation, some type of miscommunication. Have faith. Love is coming. Break up. Again, separation. There's been some type of separation. With the butterfly, that's all about evolution, coming together, rebirth, a new phase and things. 3-4s could be significant. So I would not give up on this relationship. Ooh, and at the bottom we got the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. That's what your person doing They're adapting, they're changing, and they're healing. Part 3 coming up too.